back to my channel. Alex here. If you've never seen these big old cheeks before, then do go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave. So for today's video, I'm super excited because I have the MAC and Teyana Taylor collection in my little hands. That's why my face is bare, because I really want to try these on with you and show you guys what they look like on my skin. As always, you can check out the blog MissBeautyBunny.com if you prefer the written word and to see more pictures and swatches. So I did pick up a couple of things from the collection. I picked up mostly the pink and the green and the yellow. So I wish I could hold them all, but I can't. The packaging is super duper fun. I have been a MAC head for years, and the collections were always something that brought me or drew me into MAC and their products. Even though their products are amazing, it was always the collections that caught my eye. For a long time, I had stopped the collections. Like, I was stuck. I think the last one that I really loved was the Rihanna, the Riri and the MAC collection, and I have this one because I love this compact. It's my favorite thing. And yeah, so when they came out with the MAC and Teyana Taylor, I do love her music. I love her vibe. It's like, to me, she is like if Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, and Erykah Badu meshed their DNA together and had a baby. That to me is who she is in terms of her sound and her music. So I do listen to her. I do love her music. So I was like, I would definitely love to grab some of these products and see what she put together. The lip liners in this collection were re-promoted, so I did not pick up any of those because I have full-size corks and, you know, those colors that were in the collection. If you want the packaging, then go for gold and go get them. But if you've got them already, all the corks and then, yeah, you don't need, you got it already. Just pick up the other things, right? Do what I did and pick up the other things. I love that everything is color coded in this collection, so you kind of know how things are gonna go. Here is the packaging for House of Petunia. Now, the only thing I don't like about the packaging is that it feels cheap. I don't like that. Comparing it to the Riri and MAC collection, like, this feels really, even though it's plastic, it feels a little more luxe, and this feels like playtime. Like, it's matte, the pink portion of it is matte, and it just feels really lightweight. I don't like that, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's what's inside that matters, right? So here is House of Petunia. It is a mineralized skin finish. This is not a highlighter. So for me, something like this can definitely be used to add a bit of a glow to the skin, but don't look for it to do like a highlight sort of thing. I'm gonna take my glow brush, and this is from the Motor Brush collection, the Motor Pro collection. I'm just gonna go into this here. The veins on mine are pretty good. Like, you can see the gold veins. And also, again, it doesn't have a mirror. Like, I wanted so much for the packaging for this, but there's no mirror. So you probably can see it popping up on the high points of my face, because that's exactly where I'm putting it. I'm only gonna add it to those places. High points, Cupid's bow, here, and yeah, like those places. That's where I added it. So you can definitely use it as a highlighter if you wish, but it is as a mineralized skin finish. So you can definitely, I would say, if you want that all over glow, you can use a bigger brush. You can use a brush like this. This is a huge flat powder brush by Motor Pro, and you can definitely just swirl it around inside of this right here in the MAC House of Petunia. You could literally dump your brush in there. Since it's a flat brush, knock off any excess, and anywhere that you know you want a glow, but you want a subtle glow, you can add your brush to it, and you can add the product to it, and almost immediately you can see my skin glowing up. So I like this. I do like it. It's different for me, and it's perfect for summer. Definitely a win in my book. So next I want to jump, I'm still inside the pink collection. We're still in the pink, right? So we've got House of Petunia on. We're glowy, we're happy, we're ready for summer fun. We are out here. I did not do my décolleté. I should have. I'm doing it now. Just whatever is left on that brush, I just put on my chest. So I picked up, this is the lipstick in a Rose in Harlem. I also picked up the Lipglass 10s across the board. I gravitated towards these because they were more on that burgundy red tone side. This, look at this, just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is 10s across the board. It does have, in person, a bit of shimmer on the inside, but I do want to put this on first before I put on a Rose in Harlem, just so you guys can see this on its own to see what the pigment looks like. Because swatching it, it looks really pigmented, but my lips are pigmented already, so I want you guys to see this.
You take my love for
extremely opaque. If you're looking for an opaque red, grab this. An opaque glossy red, this is your friend. And it is giving me that old school, that old Hollywood kind of red, that deep red. The texture is smooth, and this is gonna stay all day because it really gripped onto my lips. Like, I felt that, like, just blending it in. It's not sticky, so to speak. You know when you get a gloss and it's sticky as you talk? This is not doing that. Very, very opaque gloss. Gorgeous. Let me know what you think. I like it. I think it's good. I think if you don't want to wear lipstick, grab this. If you want like that opaque red, grab it. Nice gloss, beautiful. Next up, I have the lipstick from the pink portion of this collection, a Rose in Harlem, and it is described as a bright candy apple red. Definitely something that's up my alley. I want to put this on now, right now.
granted. Say a bunch of
It is a bright candy apple red. Very, very, very pretty. This is a classic MAC matte formula, as I'm feeling it. This is not the powder matte or anything like that. Classic matte formula. It's not drying. Very, very beautiful in person. Beautifully matte in person, by the way. It feels moisturizing so far. It's not accentuating any fine lines or anything like that, but it feels really good. I'm impressed. It is that bright candy apple red. It is gorgeous. This is really nice. It is opaque as well, so my pigmented lips are definitely not shining through, but this is a pretty one. If you like a bright red lip, then give this one, a Rose in Harlem, a try. So next up, I have the ones from the yellow box, and I have a lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Save Your Tears, Honey. And then I also have lipstick, and lipstick is in Jujube. I do want to go in with the lipstick first, and MAC describes this lipstick as a mid-tone purple with blue and purple pearl. So in camera and in person, it looks like this deep purpley shade, right? It's bluish, pinky purple. Like you can see the blue reflex on the inside. So I want to go ahead and see how this looks on the lips. When you swatch it on your hands, it looks like it's a little bit, like it has a transparent look. The formula on its own is Frost. I'm really not a fan of Frost, but when I saw the purple, I was like, let me see how this one works out. Okay, so I got a little bit closer so you guys can see that blue pearl that's going on with Jujube. It is a lovely shade, but I would definitely say pair this with a lip liner, so you can do it with Cyber Whirl or Night Moth, and this would really deepen up the tone of this particular lipstick. I do have pigmented lips, so this is just showing you what it looks like on my natural bare lips, but it is a pretty shade. It's different. I like it. Next up, I have the lip gloss in Save Your Tears, and this is described as a light lavender with pearl.
It cost them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted.
It feels like a true lavender, and the pearl side of it is giving off, like, you can see reflex of blue, you can see reflex of purple and green. Like, there's a lot of reflex going on. So this is Save Your Tears. And last but not least, I have pieces from the green portion of the collection. I picked up the lipstick and the lip gloss. I'm going to start with the lip gloss, and this one is in the shade But Ain't Got No Manners, and that's described as a sheer nude with bronze and gold pearl.
We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to
This one is definitely giving me a very 90s vibe. Because my lips are pigmented, it's not giving me sheer anything. It is nude, I can say that nudie color, but I am picking up those bronze pearl, a lot of gold in there. It's like more of a iridescent kind of pearl going on. So I can see we're picking up golds, I'm seeing blues, greens. It's not a chunky glitter looking pearl either. Like, these are finer to me. They're smaller than the ones that are inside of Save Your Tears Honey. So I can say that, but it's definitely something that you can do as a topper if you want to, or you can wear it on its own, especially if you have pigmented lips like me. Definitely you can wear this one on its own if you like this kind of look. And last but not least, I have the lipstick, and this is in the shade I Got a Man, and it's described as a dark cocoa brownie nude color, and it does have that cocoa brown nude type of vibe to it, but let's see what it looks like on the lips.
nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of tight.
This is also in MAC's signature matte formula, and I would have to describe this as more of a pinky nude. So we can keep the cocoa part of it, but I would still say that it is more of a pinky nude, of a brownie nude, because it's giving me more pink vibes than anything else. But definitely would need a liner with this one, because the pink for me shines through a whole lot more. But it is a beautiful shade, and the formula again is super duper nice, as always with MAC's matte formula. Okay guys, so that is all of the lip swatches of the lip glosses and lipsticks and the overall swatching on the face of the House of Petunia Mineralized Skin Finish. So my thoughts on the collection is it's a really cool collection. It's something that's wearable, it's workable, it's I would say it spans across multi shades in terms of people who can use it. There is the orange collection portion of this collection that I did not pick up because I didn't feel like those colors spoke to me in terms of my skin tone and shade. Even though it could have worked for me, I just wasn't attracted to those items in that portion of this collection. So I'm pleased with what I picked up. I'm ending this video on the mixture of I put on the gloss But Ain't Got No Manners, and I also paired it with the matching lipstick I Got a Man. So I paired those two together, and I think they work out great. I think that this is where But Ain't Got No Manners really shines, because it just gives my nude lips on I Got a Man really, like, it just brings it forward, you know what I mean? Like, the shimmer tones down a bit, like it just looks like a really juicy nude lip, and I really, really like that. So I'm super excited about that. I really like the House of Petunia Mineralized Skin Finish. This is really pretty. It really gives me that summer glow from within that I've been looking for without looking like a highlighter all over the face. Like, it looks really, really natural, and I like that. So they did a really good job. I'm pretty impressed. Like, this is good. Like, swatching it, you won't see it, but once you apply it to the skin, it looks really, really good. I just wish that they had put a mirror in here and it upgraded the packaging a little bit. But other than that, this is pretty nice. I really like it. Let me know what you guys think about it on my skin. Let me know what you think about all the lip swatches that I did today. As always, you can check out MissBeautyBunny.com for extra swatches, and if you prefer the written word. And I will speak to you guys in another video really, really soon. Mwah. Bye.